Cambodian Human Rights Committee. Date, 15th August 2025. 2. His Excellency, Mr. Volker Tϋrk, United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights Office of the United Nations. High Commissioner for Human Rights, OHCHR. Palais des Nations. CH1211, Geneva 10, Switzerland. Subject, urgent appeal concerning unlawful barbed wire deployment and related actions by the Royal Thai Armed Forces. Excellency, the Cambodian Human Rights Committee, CHRC, urgently brings to your attention a deeply concerning and unlawful act committed by the Royal Thai Armed Forces, following the mutually agreed-upon ceasefire between Cambodia and Thailand on 28th July 2025 and 13-point agreed minutes of the Extraordinary General Border Committee, GBC, meeting between Cambodia and Thailand on 7 August 2025. On 4 August 2025, Thai soldiers armed with weapons unlawfully entered Cambodian territory to lay barbed wire and deployed machinery to conduct land clearing in the An Ses area, Choam Ksan District, Preah Vihear Province. Subsequently, on the 12th and 13th of August 2025, Thai paramilitary and Border Patrol forces undertook operations in the vicinity of the Chuk Che and Prey Chan village, Obey Chorn Commune, Okrav District, Banteay Meanchi Province, placing barbed wire, positioning vehicle tires as barricades, and reportedly encircling civilian homes and farmland. On 14 August 2025, Thai armed forces intended to place barbed wire and conduct similar operations in the vicinity of Boong Trakuan border checkpoint within Bantay Meen Rith and Thnal Bambayak villages, Kuk Romiet Commune, Thmor Puak District, Bantay Meanchi Province, but were halted by the presence of Cambodian armed forces and people and international military attaché observers. The CHRC has visited the locations and has witnessed the immense suffering of the affected people. Families have been forcibly displaced, causing severe distress and loss of livelihood. Their homes and farms have been unlawfully taken by Thai armed forces. The aforementioned actions are in direct violation of Thailand's obligations under international human rights and humanitarian law and constitute a serious infringement upon the rights of Cambodian citizens, as guaranteed by international human rights and humanitarian law instruments. These include, but are not limited to: 1. Universal Declaration of Human Rights, UDHR. Article 3. Right to life, liberty, and security of person. Article 12, protection against arbitrary interference of privacy, family, home, or correspondence. Article 17, right to own property and protection from arbitrary deprivation. 2. International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, ICCPR. Article 12, right to liberty of movement and freedom to choose his residence. Article 17, protection against arbitrary or unlawful interference of home and property. 3. International Covenant on Economic, Social, and Cultural Rights, ICESCR. Articles 6 and 7, right to work and right to the enjoyment of just and favorable working conditions, as well as rest and leisure. Article 11, right to an adequate standard of living, including food, clothing, and housing. Article 12, right to physical and mental health. Articles 13 and 14, right to education. Article 15, right to cultural life. 4. Convention on the Rights of the Child, CRC. Article 16, protection of the child from arbitrary or unlawful interference of privacy, family, home, or correspondence. Article 19, protection from all forms of physical or mental violence, including displacement. Article 27, right to a standard of living adequate for the child's physical, mental, spiritual, moral, and social development. 5. Geneva Conventions. Fourth Geneva Convention, 1949. Article 33. Prohibition of collective punishment against civilians, including measures of intimidation and acts of terrorism. Article 147. Defines as grave breaches, including willfully causing great suffering or serious injury to body or health, or extensive destruction of property. In light of the above, the CHRC respectfully requests the OHCHR's urgent attention and support to 1. Request the immediate removal of all barbed wire and other obstructions, which constitutes grave and serious violations of MOU 2000 and international law, especially the mandate of the Joint Commission on Demarcation for Land Boundary, JBC, while undermining the efforts and negotiation process between the two countries. As these actions violate consensus between Thailand and Cambodia reached at the special meeting on 28 July in Putrajaya and extraordinary GBC meeting on 7 August in Malaysia. 2. Ensure the prompt restitution of all civilian property and farmland seized or encroached upon. 3. Urge Thailand to fully comply with its obligations under the ceasefire agreement between Cambodia and Thailand on 28 July 2025 and 13-point agreed minutes of the Extraordinary General Border Committee, GBC, meeting between Cambodia and Thailand on the 7th of August 2025, and 4th. Initiate an independent and impartial investigation and ensure accountability for these violations. We urge the OHCHR to treat this matter with the utmost urgency and to support Cambodia in ensuring that those responsible for these violations are held fully accountable. The CHRC also takes this opportunity to reiterate its demands and requests related to the immediate and unconditional release and repatriation of the remaining 18 Cambodian soldiers in Thai custody, as stated in its letter to the OHCHR, dated 1 August 2025. We seek your solidarity in upholding the principles of human rights, international humanitarian law, and justice for victims of such unlawful actions. Please accept, Excellency, the assurances of our highest consideration. Respectfully yours, K.O. Remy, President, Cambodian Human Rights Committee, CHRC, Phnom Penh, Cambodia.